Approaching next station. If this is your stop, please prepare to disembark.
Just don't kill me. Alright, well, how you all doing today? Welcome back. I'm here again today, naked as usual. But not naked because we're going to be bounty hunting necessarily, but more so just because I didn't feel like putting on any sort of armor or clothes. Because I'm going to be taking it back off anyway. But as you probably saw in the title, we're going to be looking at another ship. We're going to be looking at the Scorpius Antares. I don't know, I just like saying it like that. Also known as the Scorpius DS. I'm not really sure where that name came from. Now, take note, this is not the color that the Scorpius normally comes in. This is the Lovestruck paint job, or whatever it's called. I can't remember. I think that's what it's called. You know me, I gotta have a little flair, even though I don't have, like, any flair itself, like, for ships. But I have paint jobs. But just like its brethren, the regular Scorpius, it's got 4 guns on one on each wing. What it does not have is a turret on top. It does still have the second seat, and the second seat is how you're gonna access the thing it does have in place of the turret, which does mean that whoever your co-pilot is, I'm sorry, you're gonna be really bored, because you're gonna have one of 2 buttons to push, and that's about it. So let's go ahead and hop in here. We'll do this the cinematic way. Okay, we did this the cinematic way and it went poorly. Well, at least that all went normal. Alright, let's get the doors open. Let's get the engines on. Let's get it refueled. And while I refuel, let's go ahead and check out the Urkel. Oh, and restocked. Starting off with the weapons, we've got 4 Badgers. Those are the guns that are each on your wings. They're size 2. They're laser repeaters. And they are gimbaled. But because they're at the end of your wings, they are a little bit tricky to get on target if you're a little too close. So it's kind of better to stay medium to, like, medium range. Quantum Drive, we have an EOS, civilian grade C. If you want to go, well, I mean, it'll go the distance. It's almost like the same as the Atlas. It's just a little slower than the Atlas. Now, it does have an interdiction quantum snare thingy. It jams it's a quantum jammer, really. It's a Tide Lock QD, size 3. It has a snare radius of 1 meter and jammer range of 2,000 meters. I don't think that changes from them. I believe it is locked to the ship. Yeah, it's locked to the ship. You can't change it. Same thing with the Magstrand EMP generator. It is also locked to the ship. This is your EMP. These are the 2 things that your friend are going to be controlling. You cannot control these from the pilot seat. You have to control them from the passenger or the co-pilot. Moving on, we've got missile racks. Lots of Tempests. 16 Tempest 2s. I wouldn't even change it. They work pretty fine. Shield, we have a single size 2 full stop military grade 9,000 hit points shield. So, you know, upgrade that to military grade A. You know, you want the FR. The FR is just much better. I mean, it's better. FR 76 gives you a little boost on your hit points there. And for the power plant, it actually has 3 power plants. 3 size 1 Reguluses. I think this is the first time I've seen a ship to actually triple up on a power plant. Probably because it has both a QED, an EMP, and everything else going on with it that makes it into the rest of the ship. And 2 size 1 coolers doing absolutely, completely nothing. Convince me otherwise. To buy the ship, you cannot buy this one in-game yet. It's still pretty brand new. Now, I don't even think you can buy the Scorpius in-game yet. Let's see, the regular Scorpius. Oh, you can buy it at New Deal for almost 3 million AUEC. Well, that's kind of cool. So you can buy the regular Scorpius in-game, but if you want to buy the Scorpius Antares right now, this is your option. It costs $210 in War Bond, $230 not War Bond, all outright. And if you want it to come with a Tiburon paint job, $210. That's also the War Bond, by the way. It is only like $10 less than the regular Scorpius, and the regular Scorpius has a turret where your friend will be able to use that instead. So you take your pick. Back to the action. Now, unfortunately, because I'm not wearing a helmet and they didn't implement this yet into the ship, not every ship has it in yet, but some do. you will eventually have little MFDs in the corners of your view linked to your actual helmet. Of course, I'm not wearing a helmet, and again, it's not implemented into the ship yet. So, for the time being, let's go ahead and get these screens set right. What is that mark? I don't know what that mark is.
Takeoff complete.
Oh, of course it's nighttime. Why wouldn't it be anything other? Let's go ahead and put the landing gear up. Get those wings out. Now, one thing I do want to test while we're out here is I want to test to see if the Scorpius Antares suffers from the same problem that the regular Scorpius does, where when you put the wings away and then bring them back out, how badly did that affect the effectiveness of the guns themselves? Alright, let's jump to the ground, or let's jump somewhere, to somewhere, anywhere. Not there. That's far. That's far too. Well, that's not super far. There. That's plenty far enough. Alright, let's fire our guns and hope for the best. Oh my god, they all four fired. Stagger mode. Still working. Fold the wings. Now unfold the wings. They're still charging, but here, we can go ahead and help that out. Oh, they're still all firing. Well, if they fixed it for this ship, they might have fixed it for the other Scorpius too. But anyhow, let's go ahead and change our camera angle here and get some light on the ship. Ain't she purty? So, what we're out here for, that's what we're out here for, is to show that to you. Now, I can't really show it off because I'm a lonely boy. I guess I could probably call in some backup. So maybe I'll do that. But in the meanwhile, we'll go ahead and just do a bounty. Tufo's last known position. Let's go get us a Tufo. A Tufo one. Well, that's not very helpful. Tufo's hiding in a spot that I can't just jump straight to. It's annoying. Where on earth are the other... Are you kidding me? That's okay. That's not too far. 2 for 1 deal. Here I come for you. Wonder what I can get 2 for 1. Let's go ahead and throw a missile at him. And his buddy.
Target acquired.
Damn it!
Hi, bro. Mr. Eclipse. You're going to be first. Aww. You know we take no prisoners. Oh. I guess it's just a white salvage piece now. You're in a Gladius? You're not moving like you're in a Gladius. You blew up like you're in a Gladius. So it's still a pretty effective fighter, especially for a solo. Of course, again, if you have a friend, you can use the EMP and the other thing that's attached to it.
Yeah, sure.
The only problem is that's the only thing your friend is doing, and that might be kind of hard to convince them to do. But I want to see just how well this lawn darts. Engines are off. Am I falling yet? Can I still, like, effectively... Nah. I cannot. It does real nice folded up. Heading towards the planet of Daymar. To its certain doom. Quickly, activate the EMP. Why? It won't do anything. Alright. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, subscribe, and come back for more. Bye.